healthy and innovative lifestyle food blog. Today I'm going to share with you an awesome recipe. This is great for any weeknight meal. It's a Mediterranean style spatchcock chicken. The cool thing about spatchcock chicken is it cooks in less than 45 minutes. So we're roasting a whole chicken in a lot less time, and it's great for any weeknight. You're going to start off with a whole chicken, the whole shebang. We've got the whole 9 yards. I like to get my chicken organic and already brined. The brine gives it a lot of flavor. So in order to spatchcock a chicken, we're going to start by washing it. I've already washed it, patted it dry, and then the next step is we're going to put it on the cutting board. Don't let the chicken freak you out. At first I was like, oh, it's a whole chicken, it's kind of freaky, but he's such a little cutie. So I'm going to flip him over. He's breast side up right now. We'll just flip him on over. I've already cut the middle out just so that we could save a little bit of time. But we're going to start by, you can kind of see from the back end of the chicken, you want to start by cutting along his spine. So that sounds really weird to say this, but along the spine of the chicken to the left and the right, and you're just going to take your sharp cooking shears and cut right down the left and the right so that we completely remove the spine of the chicken. You're going to see a lot of gross things from the chicken, but just do it, own up to it, get through it. It's going to be awesome. So then we're going to kind of flip the chicken over just like that. We'll just discard this off to the side here. And then we want to just press down so that we get the chicken as flat as possible. This is going to allow us to cook the chicken in a lot less time because it's spread out. It's still going to be that wonderful moist chicken, but it's spread out and we're going to cook it in a lot less time. So we've got the chicken kind of flattened out here. We're going to put a little bit of good olive oil at the bottom of our roasting pan, just like that. Give it a little bit of a brush so we give it a lot of coverage. I'm just brushing over throughout the roasting pan. And then we'll plop the chicken right down the center, just like that. Set it, little slip and slide. Set that right off to the side. And then we're going to quarter up some potatoes because I like a lot of hearty potatoes. They bring a lot of beautiful color. I'm using purple, red, and yellow potatoes. And I'm just going to quarter them up. I've already done some more here to show you, but we'll just take a nice sharp knife and do them in quarters. Put them into a bowl. Just like that. Those are the red potatoes, and then the really pretty purple potatoes. These actually have a lot of nutrients in them. I think potatoes get a really bad rep just because we usually add so much like butter and sour cream and salt and make mashed potatoes, but honestly they're really good for you. The other thing I'm going to add are just some quartered purple onions, which I've already done. So we'll just throw those in there, put those into the mix. I've already made my In a Hurry chimichurri. If you have a favorite chimichurri you like to already buy pre-made, that's great. This one takes less than 10 minutes to chop up. I've got that recipe on my blog as well. So I'm just going to put a couple spoonfuls into my potato and onion mix, and we'll give that a nice toss. So we get a lot going on here, a lot of flavor. And then we are going to bring our bad chicken back over to the center so that you can see what I'm doing as I'm making a huge mess. I'm going to add just our potato and onion mixture all surrounding the chicken, just like that. So we've got a lot of color, a lot of flavor right around the chicken. This is going to make such an awesome whole meal all in one roast for 45 minutes, pop it in the oven, and then dinner's ready on a weeknight. Why not? So then I'm going to just finish it off with a little bit of fresh squeezed lemon over the top. Now this is our, just to remind you, this chicken's already been brined, so there's already a lot of flavor. I don't want to add any more salt, just some seasoning to the potato and onion mix, and that's just about it. So I'm going to just go ahead and pop this in the oven, and we'll be right back. Alright, so it's been 45 minutes and I just took our chicken out of the oven and it roasted perfectly. We've got crispy skin on the top, bright purple potatoes. Now I'm just going to finish it off with a little bit of our fresh chimichurri sauce. We'll just top it off and it's ready to serve. Enjoy.
Just put your arms